Well, guys, I missed another event. So I believe if I've calculated correctly, that puts me 50 Sabitha fragments behind on the fusion, which means that I now have to do a lot of summon rushing that I wasn't planning to. So anyway, today we're pulling shards. Please send every last ounce of luck you can my way, even if you can't spare it. Not gonna lie, I'll just be selfish on this one. Let's see what we can get. All right, guys, so it wasn't really even my fault. Not gonna lie to you. Basically, I think Farbstoff's RSL helper runs better than the game because I believe I was less than 5 runs. Let's see, maybe 5 to 10 runs in out of at least 50 or more that were supposed to go overnight that were going to be done in time to get me the fragments from the Ice Golem tournament. And I woke up to reconnect or retry or whatever. Hadn't logged it on my phone or anything that I'm aware of. Looked like the game just shat itself. So yeah, I missed the event. Gotta love that. It really makes me want to never run anything overnight again. Maybe we'll just have to work with overnight before it's the very last night, but I've been very, very busy. So anyway, not really my fault, but also nothing I can do. So at this point, I'm going to pull all the shards I have. I actually bought a couple of packs because they had decent void packs. And this is my last hurrah, last shot, last Hail Mary, and hope to our lucky stars that I'm able to get enough shards to get all the fragments from the final summon rush, or I think we're cooked. So anyway, but let's check out this event real quick. I'm sure you guys have seen it, but if not, here you go. For the voids, which is the primary shard I have, these are the champions. Not very many, actually. I feel like they tend to do less with the voids, but the Queen of Hearts is in it. The Queen of Hearts is amazing. Very, very impressive. I would be over the moon to pull her. I'm not gonna lie. I would seriously care a lot less about the Mad Hatter at that point, which is probably not fair. And she's not filling the same role as him at all for my account, but very cool looking, almost like a little bit Nutcracker, which makes sense because she's Knight Revenant there with Jorged and stuff. But oh my God, her kit just places decreased defense for 2 turns. Not even a chance. Don't need books for it to be 100%. Removes all buffs from all enemies. Places Death Brand on an initial target that you clicked. Also places True Fear on all enemies for a turn. Fills this champion's turn meter by 5% for each buff removed. So, I mean, you could do the math on that. If she has enough accuracy and you go against like a Sifi team or a Duchess team, you got a lot of turn meter from that. Her A3 teams up with all allies to attack a single enemy. Remember, she has an AoE A1 with decreased defense. Before attacking, places increased attack on all allies for 2 turns. Decreases the cooldown of this champion's off with their head skill, which is their A2, if the champion is killed. The target is killed, sorry. That's just nuts. And like solo on books, goes to 4 turn. Passive, for every 10 buffs the enemy receives, grants this champion an extra turn. So if Sifi goes at all in arena, this champion gets a turn. Well, obviously, if Sifi goes and does the traditional thing she does her big move. If there are multiple champions, only one will activate, duh. Decent aura, if I remember correctly, yeah, 7. I would not have been mad about 80, which I think is what Mithrala has, but you know, hey, we can let Mithrala shine. It's all good. Mithrala's fantastic. But anyway, fantastic champion. Almost nervous to pull 21 voids when I didn't want to and know that I'm not going to get gold and not going to get her, but hey, we're going to start low and I have to pull these. Let me see, actually, I don't think I have a way to get to 10. I could buy that one. Not going to buy a $10 ancient. That's absurd. Yeah, so we're pulling these one at a time. Forgot to go over the non-void. I'll actually do it right now. Let's see. For our 7 chances, right? So here are the champions for regular non-void shards. I picked Armand's because he's the bane of my existence in arena and live arena now. Already have Kymar, already have Kemi. Don't care too much about Gamaran or Gamuran, however you say his name. Tedor will be awesome, but I feel like Armand's is just like, there's so many people or duos that can at least get by doing what Teodor does so well, even though he just does it so much better. He's like 3 champions wrapped into one, but I think Armand's is like a must. I almost hated to click him because I think he's so disgustingly broken and unfair, but by the same token, everyone else has him. So, and then what's this one's name? I forgot. Yeah, Creodon is awesome. I already have one, so I would probably just use him. I don't know, maybe you could use 2 on a Fire Knight Hard team or something like that, or a Dark Fae, but not Dark Fae, because I don't think he does. Does he do turn meter or just freeze? Yeah, not Dark Fae. Probably not. Not 2 anyway. He would be good on Dark Fae, but no need for 2, I think. But yeah, so I'd probably just empower him for a Fire Knight Hard. But anyway, that's who I picked for this event. I'll keep pulling. I do have a sneaky feeling that we're going to get something good. I don't know why, because like it's just really not that many shards. It's not a 2 times event. Extra legendary events, nothing special really. Just increased chance for some new or newish champions. Oh my god! Oh my god! That's not Armand's, but that's phenomenal. I'm telling you, I have the gift of foresight. I just know when I'm going to pull something right. That's crazy. I wish this was a champion chase. That would have made our lives so much easier. I don't have a Michinaki. He's a first copy. Oh my God. All right, we'll just go over the kit real quick. I know all the fucking content creators do that, but just in case, because people might be like, oh, it's a corny Dollar Tree Ghost Rider. Like, why are you so excited? He's pretty good, and he's going to be good. I need help in Hydra right now, especially if they do instant battles. I want to be able to use instant battles and save all that time. And the way I'm doing it now, I have to like sometimes manual. It's usually auto, but usually I just restart the key when I see it go to shit. So anyway, attacks one enemy, 50% chance of HP burn, goes up to 60. That's pretty good. 60% is pretty high. Attacks all enemies, books to 100% chance of decreased defense for 2 turns and decreased attack if they're under hex. Both book to 100%. Attacks all enemies 2 times, books to a 3-turn cooldown, which is fairly unusual for A3s, especially like attacking ones. Really just A3s in the game generally are 4 to 5 turns after being booked. And his goes down to 3. Attacks all enemies twice. The first hit removes all buffs from everyone. The second hit places hex for 2 turns. So he puts the hex, and then if they have the hex when he gets back around to his A2, that will allow him to add decreased attack to his decreased defense. Whenever an ally places an enemy under a hex, this champion has a 50% chance to team up and join the ally's attack. That's really cool. I think that's one of the lesser useful parts of his kit, but I also think that he actually hits decently. He's a defense-based champion with a defense aura, which if you have enough speed on your team, or maybe it's on like the hard team where the Hydra clan boss is a little slower, man, that's exciting. That's exciting. Okay, I always do this. I forgot to make space before I started the video, and we got 22 more shards to pull. So I'm gonna go throw all the rares in a vault or something like that. Be right back. All right, and we're back. Let's go ahead and do this. Hell, I don't know. I feel like probably pull 10 pull. Usually I'm used to watching content creators that have like 70 or some shit like that. But 2 10 pulls, hope for the best. Don't delay like that and then be blue. Oh, Demitha. So the 15 times or 25 times or whatever, it is working. Wait, I pulled her and she increased the chance of me pulling more of her? Interesting. Come on. Let me see a gold. Let me see a gold. Come on. I've never even seen this guy, Terex. I think he's new for me. Last one. We already know it's going to be blue, but hey, a man can dream. Not even a good blue. Scrapper. He didn't even have the wherewithal to get dressed this morning. Should be like, I don't know, Mr. Scrub, not Scrapper. Anyway. All right. I really don't expect anything with 1 primal, but it is 200 points. So let's get it. Come on, game. Not what I was looking for. Oh my God. Rotting Mage. Okay. Hey, gold on Ancients is phenomenal. I was just looking if I had my RSL helper on, so now I'm officially reset for Mercy because I was pulling on both the computer and the phone. So now RSL will be tracking Ancients as long as I pull on the computer. But anyway, not what I was hoping from Primal or Void, but hey, got another Mytha for whatever that's worth, and got Michinaki, who's probably going to go into Clan Boss as soon as I can afford the materials and resources. But anyway, guys, thanks to anybody who sent luck my way. That's it. It's going to be a short one today. Just wanted to pull some shards with you guys. I'll catch you in the next video.